Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, lived an innocent little girl who was given a set of undeserved circumstances. After the unfortunate death of her father, Cinderella was forced to live with her wicked stepmother and two quite dreadful stepsisters. Growing up in this home, Cinderella was subject to the orders and ridicule of her family. Poor Cinderella lived a life of hopelessness. One day, the prince invited all the young ladies in the land to attend a ball so he could choose a wife. As the two stepsisters were invited, they gleefully planned their wardrobes. At last, there was a glimmer of hope for Cinderella, but sadly, the taunting of her dreadful stepsisters and the fact that she had simply nothing to wear destroyed her dreams. As tears rolled down her face, a flash of light brought forth her fairy godmother, who provided her with a beautiful gown, glass slippers, and a carriage which rushed her to the ball in style. But there was one condition. Cinderella had to be back home by 12 midnight. While dancing with the prince at the ball, she suddenly heard the clock strike 12 midnight. She left in haste, but lost one of her glass slippers on the staircase. Devastated and heartbroken, the prince made a decree to find her. The prince took the glass slipper Cinderella had left behind and began a search to find the person whose foot would fit perfectly in the glass slipper. At last he found the home of Cinderella, but the wicked stepmother and stepsisters refused to allow Cinderella to come out and try on the glass slipper. Fortunately, he insisted that everyone must try on the slipper. He placed the glass slipper on her foot, and it fit perfectly. He then took her to be his princess, and they lived happily ever after.